Hello, I'm Andy, and this is a weekly horoscope from the 9th of July to the 15th of July, and this is for you coming from Gemini. Let's start with the 9th of July, which is a Sunday. There are many aggressive planets there, and so they can make you very blunt in speech, blunt in action, a person who is very impulsive, a person who tends to be argumentative. So don't try not to do these things in the morning afternoon session when these planets who create mischief are very strong. Try to take the soft approach and be polite, and try to be a person who does not create trouble of any kind. The evening and nightfall period are much better. Long-term planets move in. These planets move slow. You from Gemini prefer the fast planets. But these are slow planets that can create long-term good possibilities. So if you are socializing in the evening and nightfall period, you are going to meet many good contacts, whether for business or career or romance areas, and you can do good bonding in all areas of your life. These good planets are seen also in the morning and afternoon session, but they don't stay long. They create little bits of good possibilities, then they leave. But look forward to your evening and nightfall session. You'll find solutions where earlier you couldn't. Let's go to the 10th of July, which is a Monday. A lot of ego planets, a lot of aggressive planets are there from morning, noon and night. So no room for ego. You cannot show arrogance. You must show tolerance. You cannot be a person who is very difficult to approach at your place of work. It's a Monday. You cannot at your place of work or in business try to show off and try to be very rude in the sense of being very aloof or arrogant. Otherwise, you're not going to go very far, and you're going to have confrontation with colleagues, with your bosses, business people, or even with marriage or romance partners. The evening tends to also become like that in the sense that aggressive planets are following. So basically, they make you disagreeable. You are not appreciative, or you feel that way, and you will be a person who isolates yourself, and rather than getting help from anybody, you find that there is no help coming from anybody. Do the opposite. Be approachable, be agreeable, be appreciative, and you will turn the whole day much better. You can do it. Let's go to the 11th of July, Tuesday, and here we see a lot of water entering the horoscope. That normally means emotional areas are not focused. There's changeability in your feelings. At your place of work, the situation is fluid, which means not stable. And if you are in business, you will find that the exact agreements which you come, they don't come the way you want them, and you want changes made. So it's a period of extreme change in morning afternoon period, and it's leaning more towards emotional areas. So be careful, whether in job, in business, in emotional areas. You cannot afford to be argumentative, arrogant, showing off your capabilities, wanting to take charge, be eccentric. No. Because that's exactly what's going to happen in the evening and nightfall periods. Nightfall periods, these and evening periods, these ego planets take charge. And so they make you a person who is very criticizing of others, looking down on others. Rather than praising them, you criticize them. Don't do that, or the evening nightfall period will be just a waste of your efforts. The 12th of July, Wednesday, starts very badly for you. So I can see how from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday things are building up against you. Well, the 12th of July, Wednesday, morning and afternoon periods is extremely bad for you. You can get bad news in your job area, in the business area. You can have difficulties in your marriage and romance area. You can attract accidents as well. So you have to be really very, very careful morning, afternoon, and even in the early evening periods, as the three planets are tracking you to see in any area you make a mistake and it's like a bombshell going against you. You say the wrong thing and boy, you're going to be attacked. So be polite, be agreeable, be appreciative, have a smile for everybody, and you will confuse these planets. They leave you alone because they can't tackle you, and you can get the better of the day. Evening and nightfall period of the 12th of July is when emotional planets return. Now, there's nothing wrong with them actually. It's just that in the area of Gemini, they represent changeability. So change of plans will upset you, change of things said about what you want to go and where you want to eat and things like that. It's an emotional contact that can go wrong, but that can also bring about your colleagues or bosses or business people as well. Try to take the soft approach. Don't dominate. Don't be stubborn. These are the key words. The 13th of July, Thursday, starts very beautifully for you. Plenty of good news wherever you are, at your place of work, in personal affairs, whoever you deal with. Your ideas are very impulsive, but they are very creative, and people appreciate them as well. So show off your skills, communicate, ask favors, morning, afternoon, and a bit of the early evening period. You are doing very well anywhere. The evening period turns extremely bad, and so these evening planets want to bring bad news, want to make you unhappy. And so if you are socializing, watch out that this can happen. These negative planets are also seen in the morning and afternoon session, and they make you a very unhappy person, little bit by bit here. But these planets do not have the energy to stay in the morning, afternoon sessions for long. So they create these mischiefs, and these things could be the ones that become enlarged and really come for you in a negative way in the evening and nightfall period. The 14th of July, at last, a wonderful, wonderful day for you, morning, noon and night. Good news in all areas of your life. Whatever you say, people say, well done, we agree with you and we support you. Your ideas are very impulsive, but they are of a genius type. So communicate, and people will find that whatever you say, they agree to it. So in all areas of your life, career, business, romance, marriage, you will do very well. Socialize, even for lunch, get together with the people you want to be with. Contracts in business, contacts in business are all there. So socialize with business in mind as well. The 15th of July starts very well and going to end very well. So you're ending the week very beautifully. The evening, the morning and lunch and afternoon periods are extremely good, and they produce good news like a promotion, more money, or if you're looking for a job, this is also a good time to apply. And in areas of career, business, you will be very appreciated. In areas of business, you attract business parties, you attract business contracts. So be active, that's the idea, morning, noon and night. Socialize with people who can benefit you in any area of life. It's going to be a very, very good day throughout. So make use of it. If you don't, these planets will be there and you feel very good about things, but nothing established. So go out and establish what you want on this 15th of July, and you will get the support for you. A wonderful evening as well. Okay? Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And that's based on your full date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms while we Skype. And I'll be looking at you. I'm a face reader as well. Or I may use Kabbalistic tarot cards to answer your questions in the 90 minutes. Go to Facebook, follow me, ask me questions, communicate, or go to Skype itself and leave me a message, or go to my website. It's all listed there next to the video. And I'll come back to you very soon. Until then, thank you and good luck.